Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here. Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Florida's offense will get the first swing of the game. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Gators are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The short hands, it's Hansen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gator! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Right, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Pulls it and fires to the left. Ball is free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to ULM. Wheels
Snatches it on the right. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Hansen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. He finds his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They go to the ground. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The handoff to Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down right there. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past. But I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt get the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. Defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The hand to the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Badger. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Now on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Georgia! A great catch and run for 6. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Mertz. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Going up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he intercepts it. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdown.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Frazier. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on that second down.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. He wants to throw. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. He caught it. Touchdown, Dogs! And that one will give them the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Hauls it in. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They'll try the run. The Gators have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quick handoff. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40. Give to the running back. Running with power.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Throws to the tight end. And that pass intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
He's got it on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Beck. Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. His defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. The give. And they're able to get him on the ground. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. It is perfect.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Gets it out fast. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Gators with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Keeps the legs moving. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it set up on the outside. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Gators line up to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Etienne. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Running back goes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Beck. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The back goes in motion. The snap sets up to throw. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Mertens. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The Gators decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Leaves it with the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Urasek. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Got it behind the line. It's Lovett. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got him in the flat. He breaks a tackle. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Grab near the marker, it's Delp. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to run it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played. the program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. To the air, it's Mertz. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride, and you're just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to the well. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. First down here for the offense. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.